Hey guys, this is another video, and um, yeah, I've decided that this video will not be on gay marriage today, but instead it'll be on piercing care, because I already did tattoo care. So, piercing care. Oh, and I'm sorry about the lighting, like I need to figure out lighting really fast. But anyways, okay, so piercing care. I don't know if you guys can see or you saw my last videos. I have piercings, one right here, I've had one right here, I've had my nose pierced, I have my belly button pierced, everything, except for the weird piercings. So, piercing care. I haven't been pierced in a really long time, but I remember getting pierced and I know how to take care of them, and it's pretty easy. What is this? Okay. And it's pretty easy, I mean, if you're a clean person. If you're not, then don't get pierced, because that shit needs to be clean. So, piercing care. When I got pierced, the first time I ever got pierced was when I was 12. I look older for my age, I guess, or I did, and I told them I was 16, and I was like, hey, I'm 16, and they're like, okay. But most piercing places won't let you get pierced unless you're 16 with parent permission, or at least that's what it is in where I live. And if not, then you have to wait until you're 18. I have no idea what other places are like, so look that up before you go and get pierced, because you don't want to travel and then end up not being able to get pierced. So, my first piercing was my Monroe, and I knew nothing about piercings, which was my fault. They usually give you a little mouthwash or something if it's an oral piercing. Ear piercings are much different. It's not with a needle, I think. I think they do it with a gun. It's not with a needle. It's not as hard as oral piercings, because this is where you eat. This is where you do everything. You eat, you fucking talk, you drink, you whatever. You smoke, I don't care. Anyway, so my oral piercing got infected, this one did, which really sucked, mind you, because I didn't take care of it. But eventually, I got it under control. So don't get infected, for one. Listen to what your piercing person says. Never put peroxide on your damn piercing. Never put Neosporin on your damn piercing. Nothing like that, because it's bad. And, yeah. Neosporin and peroxide are, like, for open wounds, not metal in your mouth or body. So, never do that. And what you do is, if they don't give you anything that you use to wash your mouth out, then use warm water, salt water. Yeah, put salt in warm water and mix it all up, make it all fucking salty, and swish it around your mouth. If your piercing's down here, up here, even if it's a tongue piercing, do the same thing, because it cleans it the fuck out. Then take a Q-tip. I don't have one with me, but take a Q-tip and go around it and try to clean it on the outside, because it gets disgusting. And, yeah. Oral piercings are pretty much all the same. I mean, yes, they're all different, but their ways of taking care of them are pretty much the same. So I suggest consulting your piercer, or researching, or listening to this video, because whatever that was worked for me. I had this pierced, my bottom lip, I don't know what this is called, a snake bite, or I don't know. I thought snake bites were, oh, okay. So, I had that pierced, and I took it out, because I didn't like it. I thought it was too much on my face, and I was like, oh my god. And I took it out, and I got numbed for that one, but I was in California, and they do stuff weird there. I'm actually going there in about a week, but anyway. They numb you for some reason. I think some places have the option to get numbed. It's not like any needles or anything, it's just spray. But I mean, it still hurt, obviously. All piercings hurt. Don't ever get told different. They all hurt. So that one I left in for about a year or two, and that one was a piece of cake, because I knew what to do. I knew what mistakes I couldn't make again with this one. Because you don't want an infection in your face. That is the most disgusting thing ever. So, anyway. For any piercings, oral piercings, follow that advice. If it doesn't work for you, I'd consult your person that pierced you, or whatever. Or the internet. Because the internet's always great, because you're on it right now watching me. Um, okay. So navel piercings, which is your belly button. If you're gonna get a navel piercing, don't think that you're not gonna get an infection. Of course you're gonna get an infection or whatever, because it's in a dark spot covered by clothes, which are full of bacteria 99.9% of the time, and all that good stuff. So of course it's going to get a little bit of infection, of course, because it's not out in the open and it's usually underneath clothes unless you're a nudist or something. So never think that that's not going to happen, because it happened to me about 3 times. It went away, came back, and went away, came back. It was fucking horrible. But it's worth it, in my opinion, because it didn't hurt that bad. I mean, I worked myself up 10 times worse than it was. But anyway, it all depends on your pain tolerance. Like, if you're a real big baby when it comes to pain, like if someone pinches you and you fucking cry, I wouldn't suggest getting a piercing. But, so for navel piercings, pretty much do the same thing for oral piercings. Just clean it as much as you can. Follow the rules. Everything I say, do it, because it can lead to gross infections. Okay? My phone just went off. Yeah, so do all that stuff. And always take care of your piercings. Do not just leave them to heal, because they will get infected and it's disgusting. So, yeah. Always listen to your piercer. Always listen to people you know. Like, take all the advice and consider it before you get a piercing, because that shit doesn't go away. You will have holes. I haven't had my fucking lip piercing. You probably can't see it. I haven't had my lip piercing in for about 2 years, and there's still a hole there, which sucks. And my nose, there's still a hole there. So when you get a piercing, consider it, because it's sort of like a tattoo. I mean, sometimes they go away, but they don't half the time. So always consider that, and consider where you're getting it, and learn about the care techniques beforehand, because it will help you in the near future. So I hope you guys like this video. I'm gonna do a gay marriage and choices video soon. I don't know how it's gonna be. It's a little testy on the subject, but I think it'll do well. I mean, I just like telling people my thoughts and helping people. So I think I'm gonna do that soon, whenever I get time. And yeah. So I hope this video is helpful to you, and leave any comments, suggestions, whatever below. And, yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope this all helps you, and let me know how it worked out. Thanks. See you later.